Ken Day here at the 2017 National Hardware Show and stopping at the Gerber booth, and always looking for cool stuff. I showed you the Shard a couple years ago, and now we're looking at something actually very, very useful, although I've used the Shard a lot. So Natasha's going to tell us all about it, and it is called the Center Drive, and I'll get a picture of it and then she'll tell us all the details. Okay, all you, Natasha.
All right. So this is our Center Drive. It's our newest multi-tool. It's actually 100% US made out of Portland, Oregon. So it actually has a one thumb open. So you just have to slide it up with one finger and you have access to the jaws. You can also actually flick it open like our standard NP600 platform, if any of you are familiar with that. It sort of just has flick of the wrist and you have your pliers available. So if you're busy with one hand, need your tool with the other, you don't need to open it with two, you have accessibility to it with one hand, even one thumb. So when we developed this product, the research and development, we kind of found out, regardless of who you were, if you're a DIY guy, a fisherman, a just daily carry kind of multi-tool person, the three most important tools that we found out of all of those interviews are the pliers, the driver, and the knife. So all three of those things are actually accessible with one thumb. So you have a full-size outboard knife, and you actually have some additional thumb support here, so you're not going to slide into your hand when you're using it. All of the outboard tools actually have a liner lock here, so you just push down on that and it'll release the blade. And the name actually comes from this bit driver. So it actually goes down the center axis of the tool here. So when you're using it, it feels more like a real screwdriver rather than that awkward, floppy, multi-tool, short offset kind of driver. The other cool thing is that it does take standard 1/4-inch bits. So you don't have to buy the bit sets from us, although you can, but you can get the bit sets anywhere. That's a great feature to have as well. And again, it has the liner lock for that outside tool. And then when you open it up on the inside here, you actually have some bit storage. So it does come with a sheath, but if you want to, you don't have to carry it with the sheath, and you still have two of the most commonly used bits. You can obviously pick whichever ones that you use the most, and you'll still have them in the tool no matter what, whether you have the sheath or not. You also get a full-size serrated blade here. All of the inner tools lock as well, so you have a full serrated blade. It has this lock back right there, and then there's a really sturdy reinforced pry bar. We know a lot of guys and gals tend to use their knife as a pry bar on their multi-tool and tend to break the blade. So we put a really sturdy reinforced pry bar here just for that, and it has a nail puller and a bottle opener on it as well. So locked there, and then you can pull it down, and then there's also a file, again locks in place. So you have a fine grit and a coarse grit. Pull that down, and then lastly we have an awl. So we have that guy in there as well. So all in all, the design of this tool is really not to compromise any piece of what's on it just because it's a multi-tool. So regardless if you're using the knife or if you're using the pliers or the driver, any piece of it is going to feel like as if you were using the real tool. Again, it's made in our Portland, Oregon plant, 100% US made. It retails for about $89 and does come with a sheath. So that's the new Center Drive.
So there we have it. That's Gerber. You can go to their website, get tons of information. They have lots of great products, but the Center Drive is the newest, latest, greatest. So you want to go there, check it out. And if you want something to put on your key ring that's really helpful, and you can take it on the airplane, the Shard.
Way to go, for sure.
Check it out. Big time. So Ken Day, National Hardware Show 2017. See you soon.